Greetings everyone and welcome back to another episode of Rag Plays Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. We're still here in the Dune Sea, but we won't be for much longer. We're about to head into a very dangerous area indeed. We're about to cross the boundary into the territory of the Sand People. Before that happens, Mac has pulled Bastila to the side to basically tell her that Mission needs to find her brother, and we need HK-47 to translate in case we make contact with the Sand People. And he's going to ask her if she'll wait for him in Anchorhead. He'll also kind of explain like where they're going. It's extremely dangerous there, and he's not prepared to risk Bastila's life. He's going to tell her that, and he's not going to risk her life when so much of the galaxy's fate is tied to her safety. It's a needless risk that they don't need to take. And she'll protest a little bit, but she'll understand, and she will elect to wait for him back at the ship. And in addition to that, he'll also promise her that he's going to try his best. That if there's a peaceful way that Czerka and the Sand People can coexist, he will try to find it. He'll try to make sure it happens. And she'll nod.
I'm here.
And head off. So let's remove her from the party, and we'll radio HK, and he'll meet us on the other side. So let's get going. We got mines right away. Alright, just hold on there. Okay, so let's get HK into the party. Hopefully the party selection still works. It does. Let's grab him. And the first thing we need to be doing is putting on those Sand People robes. I kind of thought it was odd that Mission would be able to wear these. I know Zalbar can't by default, but I don't know. It seems off because of her Leku. Like, surely the Sand People would be able to spot her from a mile away as well. You almost think like there should have been like a secondary piece of equipment that the non-human party members could equip. That, like, you know, like maybe a slave collar or something that would signify that these, like, they would be prisoners. Sort of like the situation in Episode 4 when Han had to put the handcuffs on Chewie. When they were going to the cell block there in the Death Star. That would have made more sense, I think. That way you could have had Zalbar in the party if you so chose. But we will take what we can get. We need Mission for this area, and she's got her robes on. I've got my robes on. That should cover us. HK-47 obviously can't wear any robes. Well, that's okay. HK has leveled up. I guess I'll level him up. See what his skills are. Gonna be demo, knowing what I know up here. Hopefully we can disarm enough things. Demo and awareness, I guess, for feats. Gonna go ahead and give him the last feat in Power Blast, and we will accept that. Yeah, he leans heavily to the dark side. Speaking of our alignment, I kind of wanted to check how we were doing. We're actually still not as high as Mission, but I'm kind of surprised that we're that low. We did some light side stuff recently, but I guess, yeah, we're a good guy. We're, you know, chaotic good, something like that. Yeah, that's good. Anyway, yeah, the lightsaber might not be the best thing to be using around here either, but
ready.
He's got a better demo skill. Mission or you. Her skill is 14, his is only 9. Mission.
Yeah?
Can you, recover these mines for me? I'd be more than happy to do so. Grab that one and then this one. Beautiful.
Sure.
Right, so, I believe there's a few Sand People patrols running around in this area. Once again, another beautiful vista. And a herd of banthas off in the distance. They'll come in useful later. I'm kind of curious what this is when I go towards that. Besides these Czerka marker posts, which are mysteriously out here as well. Yeah, another thing that they could have done to make this a little bit more, I don't know, a little more realistic would be, instead of Czerka markers, they could have had, like, Sand People totems or something to mark the borders. But what are you going to do, right? We're going to just proceed directly to the Sand People Enclave. Now, walk casual. Keep your distance, but don't look like you're trying to keep your distance. And we got another mine right away. Mission?
Huh?
Go over there and, you know, inspect the mines. Make it look like we're busy. Just checking things out, you know. Nothing to worry about, thank you. What we got here for a corpse? I'm just going to use Mission as my main character for now. We've got a life support pack, we'll get that. And those are pretty damn good. If we have an emergency in there, that might just save our lives. Also, for some damn reason, all my items keep highlighting, even though I've had them before. I'm just gonna... Oh, yeah, we have those strength gauntlets, too, that we found off of Gurk and his boys. The response package, we definitely don't need any more of those. What's that life support pack? A life support pack contains dermal regenerators and other equipment for the treatment of wounds. They cannot be used by droids. Life support packs heal 30 vitality points plus wisdom modifier plus 3 times the user's skill and treat injury. It's probably just stuff that we picked up over the time we've spent playing on Tatooine. We got gaffy sticks as well. Those will sell for good money. There's another skeleton over there. I think I'll traipse over and see if that's lootable. We got a mine, another mine, a few mines, and what a way to go. Dehydration or Sand People, it's hard to tell. Average frag mine, let's go ahead and just inspecting. Nothing to concern yourself with. And this one as well. Doesn't seem like any of them are onto us. That's good. Recover. Good stuff. A pile of rubble. The devs have placed for no reason. We'll start approaching the main encampment, which is this string of tents up here. Another mine to recover. I guess they don't mind HK-47, he's just a droid to them. The one we stole off the Jawas. A corpse. With parts and 19 credits. We got those. Yes, we did.
Sure.
I think we're good for mines. Skeletons here. And the turrets are not opening fire on us. That's great. And I'm going to drop a quick save right here. Let us proceed into the Enclave. Mission, if this goes bad, HK and I will cover you. Run as fast as you can to Anchorhead. Don't stop. Keep running. Cover you for as long as we can. May the Force be with us. We're in. The Sand People warrior has obviously recognized you and is astounded that you are here. Your disguise may have allowed you to pass the turrets outside, but is ineffective at close range. That's not good. Probably the stench that gave us away.
One moment. I believe I understood that, Master. It may not have been his intention, but he did actually communicate something.
Quickly, tell him we're not a threat.
Translation. Result. I believe I have succeeded in confusing him, Master. We have shown an interest not common among outsiders.
Apologize for being here. Say we want peace.
Translation. Translation. He is expressing disbelief, as am I. But his duty requires that he report to his chieftain. Extrapolation. Right. It would seem that we are at least worthy of curiosity for the moment. I would much rather this get bloody, Master, but it is your call.
I'd much rather it not go bloody. Though you can't seem to understand him, the Sand People Chieftain's tone is obvious. He clearly despises all outsiders. God, that is an obnoxious sound.
Translation. I can translate with some guarantee of accuracy that he is demanding to know why he should let us survive this encounter, Master.
Tell him we want a peaceful solution.
Translation. Translation. He claims he has no reason to believe you, Master. Your kind have tainted this land with machines and uncaring, ignorant feet. Translation. He requires proof of good faith. We must make a contribution to his people that shows we are not a threat. Shall I blast him now, Master?
Ask what it is he wants.
Translation. Translation. He plans to move his people farther from Anchorhead, but they need to build up stores of water first. He says you must aid him. Translation. He wants moisture evaporators from the Czerka. If you deliver them, he will order that his people reduce their attacks on miners.
The attacks must stop altogether.
Translation. Translation. He says that will never happen, Master. Ignorant outsiders continually desecrate their most reverential customs. This will always demand a response, an attitude I can respect. Protocol. From his perspective, a reduction is already a large step. It is doubtful you will get agreement on much more than that.
Alright. Tell him we will get his evaporators.
Translation. Translation. He does not believe you, Master. We will only be allowed to re-enter the Enclave when we have the evaporators with us. Translation. We are to be escorted outside. He will wait, but he doesn't believe we are coming back.
That was close. Let's get our robes back on here. Stand here naked. My clothing mission was wearing mod armor, and HK obviously wasn't wearing anything. So that'll have to do.
What?
Well, hopefully we can be here now without being attacked. So that's worthy of a quick save, though. I'm gonna do that. Yeah. I guess we'll explore this area and see if there's anything else to find. Will they take offense if we start looting? Doesn't seem so. Okay. Use force speed to get around. another frag mine. Plasma
Yeah?
mine. Mission. Let's see if they freak out. If they do, we're gonna just reload. No, they don't seem to mind. That's good.
Yes?
Seems like we're able to run fast, but our party isn't. Kind of odd, isn't it? Another sand person. At least they're not attacking me. And a pile of rubble over here. With nothing in it, it's just some scenery. That's fine. We've got the entrance to the eastern Dune Sea. It's where we will be needing to go eventually. And an average frag mine, which mission will disable. Or recover, I should say. Alright, and this one.
What?
Good stuff. A bit of rubble there, but we'll go back through the center after we've made a complete circle around the edge. Another corpse there as well. Not sure what that is. Bit of scrap, maybe? Yes. Alright. Take a look around. Start with this body over here. Nothing to be had. That one will probably yield something. And a bit more rubble over here that we need to check. No, just some junk. That will definitely have something on it. Twilight Corpse. Oh no. Mission is... It's not your brother, is it?
What?
She shakes her head.
Sure.
He breathes a sigh of relief. A thermal detonator. I don't believe we had one of those yet. Right, so, we're speeding in, I guess. That thermal detonator, though. What did those do again? 60 points of damage. Wow, that'll come in useful. Knockdown effect, 4 meters, area of effect, range is long, DC 15 for half damage. This Republic device contains a baradium compound that produces a small fusion energy explosion of great force. Civilian possession of these items is outlawed almost everywhere. For good reason, probably. Parts, various other knickknacks that we've been picking up, the mines. I think that's it. Yeah. Alright. The various bodies. This big expanse of emptiness over here. Another skeleton, we've got some banthas. A corpse, which I don't know whether we looted or not. Check it just to be sure. Yeah. Got that already. Oh, plasma mine, alright.
What?
Cover that if you would. He doesn't seem to mind.
What?
Make sure we got all those mines. Don't even clean up the bodies, guys, in front of your enclave. Yeah, looks like it. Let's go over to that corner and then we get out of here. Back to Anchorhead. Oh, look, we almost missed that.
What?
They've really set up quite a field of mines here. It's a wonder that they don't cause their own explosive deaths every time they leave their enclave. How do they remember? Crazy. Well, we're making some money by collecting those. That's
Yes?
more money in the bank. For speed to get us through this a little bit quicker. Scrape this edge, and on out. Patch of rubble. And that's the whole place. Not a very big area, thankfully. Let's get out of here. Right. Now then. For speed. Get us back a little quicker. No more raid. Alright, that's always welcome. Right over there. You guys do hit pretty hard, so...
You'll never get me!
I'm down. Oh no. Oh boy. This has not gone too well here. I need a droid repair kit. There we go. And disengage, repair.
Ready.
Yeah, this was dumb. Let's reload that autosave, shall we? Yeah. That was very dumb. Didn't work out well. I should have buffed or something. Right. Let's try that again, shall we? Not heal. That's a waste of force points. Herp-a-derp. Right. Now. For speed. Probably use Valor once I get over there as well. Man, those guys hit like a truck, though. 20 points of damage apiece. Crazy. Tatooine is quite a difficulty spike. Okay. Get that reapplied. This on. Leap over. End him quickly, and then heal. And then we are going to fight that one there, probably. Disengage, though. HK, I want you to power blast these all day long. Don't ever stop. I want to force choke that. Good. Keep doing it. Keep it right there. Nice. Nice and quick. And Now we're out of force points. Leap over. And then disengage those auto attacks and do a flurry. No, disengage the flurry. I need to be using my power attack more often. Dodge. That's surprising. Nice. Okay. 3 down, 1 to go. Their remains before we forget about them. So let our force pool get back a bit. Desert raid plate and a desert raid plate. Now, HK, why don't you start by pulling it? Let me guess.
What?
Back. Alright. That's good, that went well. A lot better than the first time. Get that item. Good stuff. Should be able to make it back to Anchorhead without having to heal. But I will anyway. Probably should have used force speed, that's alright. Anchorhead. Alright then. Back here, let's heal if we can. Save on the cost of med packs. And drop a quick save now that we're back. And, where do we need to go to get these? I need to see that journal entry. I don't think I read about that. Would that be Sand People? You have been brought before the Sand People Chieftain. He will order the attacks against Czerka Corporation to be scaled back if you bring him moisture evaporators from the Czerka office in Anchorhead. You will not be allowed back inside the Enclave until you have the evaporators. Alright. We have some new items. Probably just those raid plates and also the mines. Yep. Okay. So let's get those then. Is this the office? That's the cantina, I think. Yes. I like how HK kind of like sneaks around with his walking animation. It's funny. It's sinister. Swoop registration. No. We're looking for. That's the office, I think. Yep. I love the music in this office, by the way. It's my favorite pieces in Knights of the Old Republic. Who would we talk to about this? The protocol officer, maybe?
Greetings again from the offices of Czerka Corporation. Is this about bounties or something else?
Right. Oh, yeah. Wanted to ask about our agreement.
Yes, we're still waiting for you to return with the Sand People Chieftain's gaffy stick. I'll reward you well when you do. We don't have any new information on the subject. It's still possible that they have an enclave in the far south of the Dune Sea. And I would remind you that you did agree to do this task for Czerka Corporation. We expect completion in a timely manner.
Oh, don't worry. I'm moving as fast as I can. There may be a non-violent solution to this.
I should remind you that you were not retained as a diplomatic representative. You are a hunter, and should go after your prey as we agreed. You are not authorized to do
Yes,
anything
well.
other than deliver what was promised. Do so, and don't talk of this foolishness again.
Alright. Well, that's all well and good, but I do what I like. I go where I please, and I please where I go. So, you can just deal with the consequences. Let's go back to my
Very
first
well.
questions. I have gaffy sticks to redeem for bounties.
I
This may
see
be quite
that,
cater
but do you
mind.
have the all-important Chieftain's Gaffy? That was what you agreed to get for us.
No, I don't have it yet. Just the regular ones for now.
Then I'll take those off your hands, but the real prize is still out there.
Okay. I have to go. Goodbye.
Farewell. Czerka Corporation welcomes your future inquiries.
Neat. So journal entry added, credits received, 450 items lost. What's that journal entry? Sand People. Czerka have made it clear that they are not interested in a peaceful solution to the Sand People attacks. They want you to kill them all. Yeah, well, we don't always get what we want. You get what you need. Rita. Oh, a swoop jack. I know I don't have the crazy suicide parts you're looking for. What do you have available for purchase? Is there something specific you were looking for? You seem like you were looking for unique things. You have any moisture evaporators by chance? I may, but that is not something I usually sell to spacers. You don't look like a moisture farmer. What do you want them for? It's not really your concern, is it? To be honest with you, I am going to exchange them with the Sand People to stop their attacks. Exactly the kind of appeasement that Czerka Corporation doesn't like to support in their policies. I like it. Well, I have two of the finest evaporators that Czerka Corporation produces, of course. They only produce one model right now. The price is 400 credits for the pair. I won't break them up. They function best when linked together. Should be persuaded to lower the price? I don't think that's very likely. I have to cover my costs, you know. Yeah. Czerka's costs, not yours. Who cares about their money? Well, I don't have much love for the company. Not like Little Miss Protocol Officer over there. I'll lower the price to 200 credits, but that's it. Don't even ask again. I don't know if I want to try and persuade him a second times. Rather, a second time. He just told me not to try. I don't want to mind dominate him. I'm not into that whole thing, because that's just coercion. Like, it's one thing if they agree to it on their own with regular persuade, but no, I'm not about dominating people's minds. Not this character. He doesn't think that's right. 200 for the moisture evaporators sounds fine to me. You gotta make some sort of profit. Fine. I assume you'll be able to handle the deployment of them. They're surprisingly light. It's a pleasure doing business with you. Do come again. Fantastic. Journal entry added, credits lost 200, experience points received 100, and items received. Alright. Journal entry. Sand People. You've purchased 2 moisture evaporators in the Czerka office. Take them to the Sand People Chieftain in the Enclave. Those items that we got were those evaporators, which should be in here somewhere. There they are. These devices use a pair of evaporators to condense moisture from the air, albeit in small amounts over a long period of time. Droughts can last for centuries on some desert worlds, so this may be the only means to obtain water. Yeah. Well, that'll do. I think that's all we need to do here. As I recall, I don't think there's anything else. Let me check my journal. Quest for the Starforge, Karth, Bastila, Juhani. Fair trade. We still have to find, maybe we can ask the chieftain of the Sand People if he knows where Iz's people are. as well as Griff, which needs to be resolved as well. If Griff is dead, Telemachus probably will kill all of those Sand People. He's not going to have much mercy for them if they took prisoners and then executed them, or starved them to death or something. No, not going to have that, but we'll try it. We'll give them what they want, and if they don't have what we want, we'll be taking it back. Candaris, Mission's brother, Bastila's mother, we still got to resolve these two as well. There's really only 3 quests we have right now, not including the Sand People. So, yeah. That's about it. Yeah. Let's get out of here.